थोड़ा पीछे ना, थोड़ा पीछे पीछे जाए। यहाँ पे
अभी राइट में देखिए।
मैम थोड़ा टर्न मारिए। हाँ यहाँ देखिए, यहाँ देखिए, फोटो वीडियो यहाँ से सेंटर लीजिए।
थैंक यू थैंक यू। थैंक यू थैंक यू।
सेंटर मैम, सेंटर में यहाँ पे मैम थोड़ा इस तरफ, थोड़ा एक फोटो यहाँ देखिए, यहाँ देखिए, वहाँ देखिए।
थैंक यू सो मच।
चलो मिलते हैं सी में। कैसे हैं भाई साहब?
सामने सामने
सर यहाँ पे देखिए ना, सर यहाँ पे।
सेंटर 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 में।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू। दिस वे।
मैम यहाँ पे देखो। हाँ यहाँ से स्टार्ट करो, यहाँ से राइट से।
मैम सामने
मैम यहाँ पे, हाँ यहाँ दिनेश जी को नहीं मिला, दिनेश जी को नहीं मिला।
मिला। हाँ एक और प्रयोग मैम थैंक यू। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू।
यहाँ से यहाँ से यहाँ से यहाँ से।
Are we done? Thank you.
हाँ बजाओ। क्या गाना? नीले नीले अंबर पर चांद जब।
सेंटर सेंटर
बाय गाइस, खाना खाया आप लोगों ने? हाँ
यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे यहाँ पे
सेंटर सेंटर
अभी आप देखो अभी यहाँ पे वो ले भी नहीं दे रही फोटो मैं देख आपकी थैंक यू
Thank you. Bye.
हैप्पी नवरात्रि सबको थैंक यू
आज
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. मेरे पास भी है
Welcome to Belmarose and we're very thankful for having us here. We would like to start with you on Belmarose, the international brand which has come to Mumbai, which is a matter of pride for all of us.
Thank you everyone for coming. Good evening everyone. I'm Nihit. So we'll talk about this brand and the hard work which has happened all across a year to create a brand like this here. So the support comes from J. Joshi Infra. Joshi is a group of companies and they are based out of various countries now, Thailand, Spain, Johannesburg. And we have hospitality partners, I mean they're coming all across from Far East. So the idea was to bring up Belmarose here in Mumbai, and we were looking for a space like this, which finally, thankful to Sarah, we got a place and we created a aura like this for Belmarose.
How do you see Belmarose changing the space of nightlife in Mumbai?
More than a nightlife, Parul, we have been working consistently on the F&B part of it. See, nightlife is one, but we are into more of a culinary part as well. So we have been working in and around on the European and Asian cuisine so far. Uh, so that is the major palette. Apart from that, of course, nightlife. When nightlife, so it's always there. I mean, coming to what we have been doing very closely together and seen Mumbai nightlife. So this was a space everything was coming to a favor wherein the time part, the area, the location, and everything. So we think, yes, we are doing justice there.
Very few brands which come to India and especially Mumbai with the nightlife hub. What makes, according to you, what will make Belma Rose different than those other brands?
See, Belma Rose is not only about Mumbai. Already we are working in and around with Thailand, Bangkok, Spain, Johannesburg. But then, because the roots were from India, so Mumbai was the first city to be targeted to open Belma Rose.
So that global appeal and the cultural balance, how would that
You can see it all across the interiors, what we speak about. I mean, more of a European interiors with Asian cuisine. That's what we are been fusing it up, and which will be seen in our hospitality as well.
So according to you as a global brand, what is the philosophy of Belarus? Because there's so many, especially now in the industry of hospitality and nightlife, very handful of properties which are doing well.
See, idea behind was to promote more food part of it, wherein we are targeting a age group of right from 25 to 45, wherein we would be creating a dining experience for people coming into Belmaros. We are organizing English bands for that matter, as in a conceptual night for most of my weekdays, and we'll be promoting food. That's one of it. Later, with the high energy concept, what we call Belma Rose is a high energy restaurant and a bar. So later night it converts to high energy bar. So this is how we are being keeping it up.
What is that main element do you think, which is going to bring the influence of Far East to Belarus?
See the very food, the with the yes, my partner Mr. Rajat will tell you more about how we have curated it, and of course that the very feel of the food culinary will give you a space wherein you'll think that okay we are dining with something how the cuisine has been kept so far.
Is it good to travel Belarus to other cities of India?
Yes, the very next project coming up would be Goa, then Delhi, and of course I named international cities before also. So we are working in and around.
That would be my next question is for you. How would you describe the concept of food and beverage in specifically in Belarus?
See, at Belma Rose, what we are trying is we are trying a good influence of Asian with the European cuisine. Okay, so prima facie with my travel across Thailand, where we have been managing hotels for J. Joshi Infra, and also looking at properties in the Asian countries to open restaurants, and particularly my own restaurant in Pune called Mekong Folks. So we have got very in-depth knowledge about the Asian cuisine. So we wanted to bring that, cuisine, in a form where European and Asian can blend together. So this was an opportunity, where we decided that yes, this can be a platform to bring these two cultures together, because what is most trending today is Asian cuisine, but there are too many places which give only Asian. So the fusion, where we have traditional techniques, but in a contemporary way is still missing of these two cuisines. So that's where we saw the opportunity.
Talking about signature cocktails or dishes, related. What is your
See what differentiates us that in the cocktail program we have done cocktails around the Roman culture, how they used to drink, how the ingredients which they used to use, all those exotic ingredient herbs we have used in our cocktail programs. So a cocktail program is divided into three, which further you look into the menu. Primarily it is divided into Roman intelligence, then fire and power. Okay, so there are cocktails listed under those programs. For the food bit, we have got an expat chef, who's worked in many countries abroad, in Europe. So he has been a great help called Chef Sunil Pandey, in curating my experience on the Asian cuisine and his, experience on the European cuisine. So that's a blend, which we have got together, which can be exemplary. See, that is where we are trying to, differentiate. So, had it was a club, then definitely, it is not, a very highly focused on food. But we are looking at running lunch and dinner operations, which will give a very different dining experience. And post that, around about, let's say 10:30 to 11:30, we will transit into a high energy bar. So that's where the difference is. It's not that we'll be starting at, let's say, 10 o'clock and be a club till, let's say, 1:30 odd. We're going to be starting with dinner operations first and the nightclub, and eventually move into the lunch operations after some time.
What would be your recommendation to people out there who want to come and visit Bengaluru and experience the farthest food, beverage culture?
Of course, that is, I think along with that, not only the food, beverage, culture, what we're looking at together as a team with Nihit, being on, our board, we're looking at how can we make it very experiential, through events, which are very likely to this culture and what is the concept. So it's going to be an experience. It's not only food and drinks. It's going to be an overall experience, with music, events, in the dining space also. It's not only that the events will happen only in the night, but during the dining also we'll give a very experiential, space, to the diners, right, Neil?
Correct.
Your approach to designing the food menu?
So basically, Belmerose being an international brand, the idea was to do global cuisine, but global cuisine with a story. So each dish, we've sort of, like they said, we have done European and Asian, so Eurasian is what we are looking at here. And it is, I think, we've cracked that bit with Eurasian cuisine where we are getting each dish with a story. So whether it is Asian or continental European, the idea is that it matches the brand Belmerose.
Are there any standouts or experimental dishes on the menu? And if they are,
They are, yes, and I would not spell them out because I'd really like people to come and see our menu and actually pick and choose from what we think are standout and experimental and give us feedback on how well we've done for it.
my next question is to you. How important is the presentation? How important is the presentation and experience in your culinary dish?
Okay. Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah. So how important is presentation and experience in your culinary dish?
I think it's very important because presentation is what, is what you see first, before even tasting a dish. And when you're trying to give an experience, to any of your customers, the key thing is that, how can you make a very simple dish, look very different and taste very different. So I think that is what most of the culinary philosophy is around, while not compromising on the traditional techniques of the taste. So I think that is the key what we're looking at, and of course the experience is, the service, the food which we're giving, the presentation, and as I said before also, it's the events which will make, a lot of difference in the whole dining space.
Sorry?
What is the kind of food experience? In Bombay and nightlife and all that.
So I think the idea when you're doing something like this is actually, it's more than fusion, it's about translation and sensitivity. Sensitivity to a local palate, to the local preferences, and getting in the fusion in a way that it's exciting, yet it's very familiar, so people actually enjoy it. And that's what we've tried to do here. Through my travels, through my global culinary travels, the idea was to bring back a lot of that. And I think we've managed that with our head chef. He's also a beautifully trained, experienced. And I think we've sort of got that mark, and we're hoping that locally it is really enjoyed as an international brand and experience. With, of course, different artists coming from across the world, because I think experiential dining takes a lot of time and precision, and that's what we've tried to do.
Mumbai is known for its nightlife, and you're known to put things together really well, I must say. According to you, being a hotel, a property, a nightlife, how much difference does it make as a footfall or
See, location doesn't make a difference. I would not say that it does make a difference. But yes, the experience, not many factor plays role while it comes to nightlife. Like a good place with better amenities like parking. Of course, ample of parking is there with us. Timings, of course, when we talk about Mumbai, half of the nightlife people from Mumbai, they are locally upset because timings are not there. People want to party till late. So we were onto a venue which we got eventually, with Sahara. We have the timing to operate till 3 in the morning. And that's the kind of experience we want to give it across. With coming to the event artists, various new artists have came up. Like today event, there is a big event going on in Mumbai. Similarly, these kind of big artists have started coming in up in India. And we have made a point, we are creating an IP to create and bring in those kind of international artists every Sunday onto the floor of Belmaros. That's what experiential subject we're talking about to deliver.
Is also very next to international domestic airport that also will cater any people from outside India to come here and give
The very idea is to bring in Belmaros into a bucket list of people traveling into Mumbai. Not only the Mumbaites, but then people across will definitely put Belmaros in the bucket list. And that's the easiest, traveling down and hopping in. People who are coming for even 1 day or 2 day to Mumbai for a commercial purpose or a corporate purpose, they will definitely like to feel down, come touch base, come down for dine, come to enjoy nightlife experience. So that's again a plus thing what we have been into.
So मुंबई गर्ल्स के लिए क्या कुछ स्पेशल है जो वो बाहर या कहीं और नहीं एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते जो यहाँ पे उन्हें मिलेगा?
मैं वो नहीं कहूँगा, मैंने लाइक ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि जो मुंबईकर को एंजॉय और प्रेफरेंसेस नहीं है. एवरी प्लेस इज गुड, दे आर डिलीवरिंग द बेस्ट. वी आर ऑल्सो वन ऑफ देम. वी आर ट्राइंग टू डिलीवर व्हाट बेस्ट वी कैन to make their moment more pleasurable.
But I think but I think one is adding on to what you're saying. The massive screen that we have and the interiors and the food and the experience that you all come from is something which is unique and will be different.
Correct. We are trying to get that experience, give that experience to people. Not only the music, the food, but of course the place where they're dining in will definitely make a lot of difference to them.
सर मुंबई के मार्केट में कितना चैलेंजिंग रहेगा?
Good. That was a good question. It's a competitive market, or we are trying to be in the race as well. Right from our service standards to hospitality, to the concept and the curation of events we do, we will be at par and in the race, and will be heavy competition to everyone. That's how I like to sum it.
आपकी कोई स्पेशल रेसिपी है, ऐसा कुछ स्पेशल होगा जो यहाँ पे पब्लिक को खींच कर लाएगा? उस बारे में थोड़ा
टाइम एक खींच के लेके आएगा. ऑफ कोर्स इवेंट्स में लाइक अच्छे कुछ आर्टिस्ट हैं जिनको हम लेके आएंगे, वो लोग खींच के लाएंगे. एंड बहुत फूड, व्हेन वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन फूड, वो कंसेप्ट, वो एक्सपीरियंस एक खींच के लाने वाला है.
मुंबई के बाद कहाँ का प्लानिंग है एक्सपांड करना?
इमिडिएटली गोवा है, फिर न्यू दिल्ली है, कैनॉट प्लेस. ये 2 अभी पाइपलाइन पे हमारे चल रहे हैं. बताइए स्पेशल डिश.
नहीं, स्पेशल यही है कि जो हम पूरा यूरो एशियन का जो ब्लेंड कर रहे हैं, दैट इज़ यूनिक अबाउट दिस प्लेस. जनरली क्या है, यूरोपियन प्लेसेस हैं, एशियन प्लेसेस हैं, लेकिन ब्लेंड ऑफ यूरोपियन एंड एशियन प्लेसेस नहीं है. दैट इज़ आर की हाईलाइट ऑफ दिस प्लेस, दैट हाउ डू वी मैरी द टू एंड गेट एन आउटपुट विच इज़ यूनिक. वो हमारी स्पेशलिटी है यहाँ पे.
Also ingredients, we are trying to use as much as possible. In fact, I think 99% very authentic ingredients, वो speciality रहेगी in the food.
Lot of important ingredients we are using. होम डिलीवरी अभी नहीं सोचा है, होम डिलीवरी
नहीं, एशियन तो
अभी नहीं
रखेंगे।
सोचा है, लेकिन यहीं पे आना पड़ेगा टू एक्सपीरियंस द प्लेस.
I am general manager at Belmaros, so we'll just introduce ourselves first. Chef.
Hi, my name is Sunil Pandey, and I've joined Belmaros as an executive chef.
My name is Anand Iyer and I am the General Manager Operations taking care of Belmaros. So I guess you guys all have got a small sneak peek of what the restaurant looks like, what the ambience is. What we've tried to do is we've tried to recreate a European themed restaurant. So the whole restaurant is based upon a very rich culinary influence that basically turns out to a high energy bar post 11. So you have a mix of a great vibe along with a serene dining setting. So that's what Belmaros is in a small nutshell.
So, signature dishes, as in we have the whole menu is what you can say. The whole menu is excellent, but there are certain signature dishes where we have created some fusion dishes, which is Bombay duck fish and chips, which you can try. It is a must. And then you have a few more dishes like stuffed zucchini flour with passion fruit compote and all that stuff. These are few dishes, and dessert, of course, we have coconut mousse, which is again excellent creation by a pastry chef. So yeah, the menu is basically a mix of your European and your Asian dishes. That's all for me.
Yeah, so we not only focused on the club nightlife, so we'll be more of our dinner operations as well. So we have an excellent menu. So we would request everyone to please come and try when we start off with the dinner operations as well. Anything,
So
sir?
even if you look at the bar program, what we've done is we had made sure that the whole bar program is like split into 3 centers, right? So each has its own distinct profile where we've started with mellow spirits and by the end that you go it gets into more potent alcohol. So the whole idea of having a bar program is you will not see this bar program to be for a constant for a long time. You will have everything freshened up every 6 months. So this makes people coming back to us again and again, and that's similarly I would tell with the cuisine as well. So you're gonna have more additions coming in. So at the moment we've just kept a small crisp menu so that it allows the people in the city to come and dine with us, and then we start evolving and then open up, bloom properly.